the epicenter of this explosion. I'm Patrick Lancaster, and I've been covering the Ukraine war for the last 12 years, since 2014. And many of you have been here since the beginning. And really, that's great. I'm glad you've been here with us through the whole journey. Well, 4 years ago today, Russia came into the war. And many of you just found me then. We actually went from having 59,000 subscribers 4 years ago to now almost 1 million. And many of you here have stuck with us through that whole journey. I've been covering the things that the mainstream media won't touch. The information that they either try to hide from you or don't know themselves. And not one source has all the information. I know I don't. Don't just rely on my reports. Get as much information from as many different sources as possible. And educate yourself. I've learned so much in my time here, my time reporting. And thank you for being here with us. We couldn't do our work without you. We're crowdfunded, independent journalists. So stick with us. We've got a lot more to come. Take a look back the last 4 years, what some of my work's been like. Obviously, this isn't an in-depth dive, but a general idea. Make sure you go back and see the full videos, the full reports from across Donbass, across the front line. I mean, we've been showing you the referendums in Donetsk, Kherson, Zaporizhzhia, Lugansk over the last 4 years, just like we did in Crimea, Donetsk, and Lugansk 12 years ago. We show you what they won't show you, what they can't show you, what they won't show you and don't know how to show you. So thanks for being here with us. We've got a lot more to come. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment below what we're doing wrong, what we're doing right, what else you want to see, what can we do differently. Now let's have a look back.
Ukraine wants to join the European Union by 2027.
Strengthen their military over the long term.
I'm Patrick Lancaster. Right now we are in the center of Donetsk. About to engage. I'm Patrick Lancaster. Right now we are in the streets of Mariupol. And we've made it to the epicenter of this explosion.
Как твое здоровье?
Потихоньку. Получается, шаг с тропинки сделал, подорвался.
Будь проклят этот Зеленский, чтобы он сука сдох.
Сколько лет вы экипаж?
7, 9.
И дочечка годик. Щоб всі його діти отак жили, як ми.
Давайте розберемось, що відбулося. Поговоримо про це.
Home, which you see behind me, is in flames. 6 kilometers in that direction. New territories taken from Ukrainian. Patrick Lancaster, and right now we're at the entrance to Suja. I'm Patrick Lancaster, headed to the front line. Now you comment below what you think about the last 4 years of this war, how much longer this war is going to last, what needs to happen to finish this, who needs to do what. Please, we're very interested in your opinions. Comment below. And of course, I'm going to continue on. In March, I plan on hitting, of course, many areas of the front line, and also going to the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant and showing what the situation is there, how this frontline possible nuclear disaster almost unfolded, how a nuclear power station gets attacked on a regular basis, what is involved in the operation or lack of operation of this power plant. And natural resources, rare earth metals, has been a huge topic in the Russia-Ukraine war. Rumors of rare earth deals between Trump and Zelensky, deals across the border. We've gone down into the mines of Donbass. We've talked to the people around the mining and mineral infrastructure. But now, one thing that Russia has a huge advancement, or a step ahead of the rest of the world, and is uranium mines and uranium production. They control a huge part of the sector, and in fact, North America and the United States is trailing very much behind the Russian Federation in their production of uranium. And surprisingly, the United States consumes over 50 million pounds of uranium annually, but only produces less than 1 million. Big difference between the US and Russia in their production, as you can see. And the US government has picked up on this. In January, the US Department of Energy announced a series of contracts for over $2.7 billion aimed at increasing US domestic production. So as we can see, the majority of the world's uranium production is produced overseas. And that's where our sponsor, Atomic Minerals, comes into play. Trading at ATOM in Canada and ATMMF in the United States. The company is led by a team with a proven history of uranium discoveries. And members of this team are behind the uranium Rough Rider deposit, which was later sold to Rio Tinto for $654 million. And today, Atomic has 4 fully owned uranium projects on the Colorado Plateau, one of North America's richest uranium deposit areas. With their flagship project, South Lisbon Valley East, in Utah's historic uranium-rich deposit region. With drilling programs approved and exploration underway, Atomic is moving into the next active development phase. Atomic's leadership, with their proven track record, have put together their next presentation, and the link is in the description below, showing their strategic assets and their overall plan for the future. Maybe this is going to be something that might interest you to help support your family. Maybe it's not. I bring you information in sponsored videos where you might get something out of it. I'm no financial advisor, so do your own research. Check the link in the description. See their next presentation if you want. And, you know, let's move on together. Everything I do, I get in depth as possible. So I'm not just bringing you a one-off ad here. I'm going to get farther in depth and hopefully get an interview from the CEO of Atomic to continue to bring you more information as it comes and show you how companies or countries interact in the news sphere, what they have to do with each other, how one company might have an effect on the Russia-Ukraine war, and vice versa. I get in-depth and show you everything you can that you're not going to get in another location, or at least not the same way. This is why I bring you as much information as possible with everything I do, whether it's sponsorships or frontline battle. So go check out the link in the pinned comments and description on Atomic's next presentation and what they have to say. Maybe it'll be something that might help your family. It's up to every man to help their family do what they can to push their family forward. And maybe I'll help you do that, maybe I won't. But regardless, we're getting back to the front line soon. We've got a lot more to come, so stick with us. And like, share, and subscribe, and comment below what you think about my work, what I could do better, what just in general, what's your opinions? Please like, share, subscribe. Remember, never get all your information from one source. Not one source has all the information. Get as much as you can from as many different perspectives as you can. Now let's show the world together what's happening. Let's get some more information.